Hello, my family, Joswald. Once again, I am back like I never left, guys. Oh, I want to share this journey with you, and as you can see, in the wee hours of this day, I backed on the journey to go to Uganda, and here we're driving through my village where I live very early in the morning. Nobody on the road, no cars on the road. Well, cars were there, but just few cars on the road because it was really, really early in the morning and the weather wasn't that good. It was freezing cold. So there we go. And I am here. I couldn't hide my excitement because I was happy. I was happy to be going to Uganda. I'm Ugandan. I love home. Everybody would feel the same way. So here we go. We're going to the airport. I'm traveling with you guys. We're going together, but first of all, I will welcome you to Joe's World. If you are a new subscriber, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. So by this time, we were already on the motorway. Still, it's not busy, just a few cars here and there. But man, I was just full of excitement. I couldn't wait to get there, do everything, pass through everything, and then finally get on the plane to fly to Uganda. Yeah, the journey was quite quick because there was no traffic. There was nothing really to hold you anywhere, and it did not take much time to get here, and we are getting close to the airport. Yeah, if you've been to Gatwick Airport, especially the North Terminal, is it South Terminal or North? Oh my goodness, I'm confusing the two. But yeah, you should be familiar with this place here. Well, I've been here a couple of times, but I keep forgetting. But that's okay. That's okay. So let's go. Welcome to Gatwick Airport. That is Gatwick Airport. It's busy, airports all the time. They're busy. Doesn't matter whether in the morning, whether in the night. For them, they're always busy. So it was the same thing even that very morning. Now we are really, really close to the hotel. I mean, to the airport. The moment you see those airport hotels, you just know, oh, we've arrived. Guys, I was so excited. And nervous at the same time. That's what happens when you are very excited, very happy. Definitely the nervousness kicks in. So here we're going to the parking. All that you see over there is parking. So we're gonna go to the parking. Yeah, you're going to see we're gonna leave the car. Oh my goodness. It's very nice, guys. It's very nice. And if you are the person like me who loves traveling, definitely this gives you joy. So at this point, so many things were running through my mind, thinking about this, thinking about that. But nevertheless, I was happy, and I was just looking forward to starting the hustle. Much as you like traveling, but remember this thing of checking in your bags, checking in yourself, doing that, but passing through security and everything, it's a little bit hectic. So I was looking forward to that. So it didn't take long to get here. Yeah, we passed through here, and then we entered through this. Actually, it's close to the meet and greet area, but on the upper levels, on the upper floor. So that's where we went for short stays, because it was a short stay. So that's where we went. And just like any other airport, there is the short stay and the long stay. So we went to car park 5, number 5, where the short stays are, and I guess we were on the 3rd level, wherever. Guys, it's crazy busy. It's like everybody's going home or coming home. Look at that. Oh my god. I don't know if it's rush hour. I don't know if most flights are taking off this time. I don't know, but just know it's crazy busy. Wow. There we go. And there is me, your girl Joe, dressed in my gold jacket, matching my hair with my boots and the jeans, because it was very, very, very cold. So I had to keep myself really warm. I had a top, a blazer inside, and then another top inside, and I was really, really wrapped up. Yeah, I had to keep myself warm. So here we're proceeding to the departures, and I loved, I loved recording this for that were coming from down the lower level, using the escalators. And then we get here. So guys, this is the check-in area for Ethiopian Airlines, because I was taking Ethiopian Airlines. So this is the check-in area. There are quite a number of counters, and that makes it easy for the passengers, because you don't have to take much time, like to be on the queue lining up from here and there. No, there are quite a number of them, so it was smooth. It was really, really quick. And me, I usually do my online check-in, so I just go there to drop my bags. So I had to, after checking in and dropping my bags, I had to grab a coffee. Yeah, I have my coffee there, and I am seated there beautifully waiting for the next moment. So after the hustle and bustle of security, of checking in, of guys, everything, going through duty free, because I had to buy stuff there. I bought stuff there. Yeah, I did. Gifts for my people back home. Now it was time to go to boarding gates, and I had to capture these moments for you as I was walking to the boarding gates, because such places you're free to do the video, other than there where they're very busy and everybody's cautious, but here, because there are a few people, and I just love this. I just love the sight of planes there, and I know they're just waiting for passengers to board and go. I was looking at Qatar Airways, and I was like, I've used you before. As I continue to walk, it's quite a big airport. I can't say it's the biggest, but it's big. It's big, because you walk for really some good time to get to your boarding gates. I just don't know if these boarding gates are just far, but I felt I walked. And the funny thing, every time like I'm at this airport, I don't recall whether it's where I took the plane or whether I've changed. So I don't know really, because this was my third time. Yeah, here we are. I'm excited. So let's continue. So now at this point, we were heading to the plane, guys. Yeah. At this point, we were gonna board the plane, and this lady there, she's from South Africa. We became friends from there, because we sat together there and we were chatting, and she started following me on Instagram. So we were really chatting. She was a nice person. She's from South Africa, so she was also going for holidays just like me. Well, to take you a little back, this was the boarding gate. We sat there for some good time, really. It was quite some good time, and we couldn't know what was happening. We're just asking ourselves, what's going on? As we're taking long to board, like from the original time that we were supposed to board, but not knowing whatever that was going on. So we just sat there. Those are my bags over there. My carry-on bag. You can be surprised. Yes, I considered one my handbag and the other one my hand luggage. They weren't that heavy, because I make sure I measure my stuff. So everybody was here trying to pass time, browsing through our phones, doing this and that as time goes by, because there isn't much like to, especially if you don't have anybody you're traveling with. So just keep it there. Just keep it there cool. Yeah, making yourself busy as you wait patiently for the next step. But yeah, I couldn't stop admiring myself. I'm this person who really loves myself. I see myself beautiful. I see nice things on me, and you can't tell me otherwise. That's how it is. So here we're heading to the plane, guys. We're heading to the plane, and that is the girl that I go with my friend, my South African friend. Yeah, there we were heading to the plane. No, it felt like forever because I was carrying my heavy stuff. I want to go home, and guys, walking through that, I felt like it's forever. The excitement and the nervousness. I was really nervous because I love traveling, but I'm very nervous to fly. It's even funny, but yeah, it's true. So at last we go in. Yeah, they still had their Christmas decorations. They kept it. But it makes the plane look really nice. It looked really nice and cozy, very clean, very big plane, an Airbus 7. Was it 737? Yeah, as if I'm not forgotten, that is, because me, I usually take note of which plane, which aircraft. I always follow that because that's how much I love traveling, guys. That's how much I love traveling, and being a travel consultant, definitely. Yeah, that is Airbus A330. Yeah, was even an Airbus. Ah, was an Airbus. And just like that, we confirm we were on an Airbus A350 stroke or dash 900. It's such a big plane. Yeah, and very many people were on board. It was full, guys. The plane was full. That's how much people travel. And, I love it when it's full. And there I am, trying to go through the entertainment. I always make sure I watch a movie whenever I am flying, and I prefer watching African movies. That is, if there is one. And this time round, I watched a movie from Zambia. Yeah, it was quite interesting. I loved it. That's what I watched throughout the bigger part of the journey, because it was about 2 hours. And then I tried to watch entertainment news. I tried to read through this airline. I always want to educate myself about certain things. I am really that much into into travel. Now, if you ask me a few things about Ethiopian Airlines, I should be able to tell you guys. Yeah, we continue with our journey. There are my headsets. I keep them just in case I need to use them. And I was using them because I bought some really nice music on my phone. And you cannot use these which are given by the airline. I can't put them in my phone. I can't use them in my phone. So I prefer to carry my own headsets. So I carried them, and I was trying to get this blanket to cover myself because it was a bit chilly, the AC in the plane. So I tried to get the blanket. It's kind of fleece, but not that much. But yeah, it's good enough. It helps you somehow. And me, always, I have socks on, so that really protects me. So I got a drink there. Don't ask me what it was. Whatever it was a drink. Whatever it was a drink, and I enjoyed it, I must say. The only thing, it wasn't cold. Yeah, it wasn't cold, and because I prefer chilled drinks. And then we got some food over there, chicken. I got the salad. Yeah, I love salad so much. And there was even some salad dressing, so it was a good meal. It was a good meal. I've never complained about Ethiopian Airlines food. I must say they have some really nice food. And the snacks, I am not a snacks person, so I didn't eat those ones. But the rest, yeah, I enjoyed. And some orange juice. Yeah, it was so nice, guys. Yeah, we enjoyed the food, and I'm sure other passengers too enjoyed theirs, not only me. And I was happy, guys. And just like that, we already in Addis Ababa. Why I didn't tell you, we delayed to take off from Gatwick. Why? Because of the weather. The weather was so bad, very very bad. So because of that, like the airspace was very busy. Some planes couldn't land, some others couldn't take off. It was very very foggy. There was too much fog. It was, you know how it is, it was dangerous. So we were in the plane for over an hour. So getting to Addis Ababa, we had to rush. The bus was just waiting on the plane right away. So we got onto the bus, and they drove us straight to the, what is it called? Whatever, where you go to catch other planes, where you go through transit area and then catch your other flights. So it was really a rush, a serious rush. And this bus was so dirty. Ethiopian Airlines, next time make sure your buses are clean, the windows are clean, so that we can do the vlogging. So here is to terminal building. So here we were just running to enter the terminal building. See how everybody was la, 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 la. You don't want to miss your flight, you don't want to miss your flight. So we were all rushing. Oh my goodness, getting here, guys, it was hot. It was hot, and as you see, we were from a very cold country, so everybody had their jackets on. But oh my god, the heat was something else. So it didn't take much long time, and I was on the gate going to Entebbe. Guys, you hear I'm laughing. This how I was feeling excited. I was very, very happy. And looking at that gate and reading on time Entebbe, oh guy, I was happy. So here, now we already on the plane to Entebbe. Oh my goodness, this is the plane that took us to Entebbe. It was a Boeing. Yeah, it was a Boeing, not very big, but big enough because it's not a very, very busy route. You can't compare Addis Entebbe to Gatwick, Addis Ababa. But we're here, and I was excited seeing our bags being loaded. I was seeing them because I was sitting at the window, so I was looking there, and you guess what? I saw my own bag, and I was like, oh my god, it's true. I am going home. It's the reality. Because sometimes you're like, oh, is it true? And then the reality hits you when you see your own bag being packed inside. That's it. And by the way, that was the first time I saw the bags being packed, being loaded. And now we already took off. We're in the skies. I don't know whether these were the skies of Ethiopia or Kenya. I don't know really. But there we are. We were in the skies. In the skies at night. It looks so nice at night. The lights, when the lights are on and you are up there, much as it is scary, but it's nice. Yeah, there we are, heading to Uganda, to Entebbe. And guess what? I was dozing, and when I woke up, I asked my neighbor, where do you think we are? In which skies are we? And it was like, Uganda. I was like, oh my god. So this is the food we ate. I don't know if this was dinner or breakfast, whatever, because it was late in the night. And this map here was showing we were in Uganda. I was reading places that I know: Buenge, Iganga, Jinja, Kamuli. And finally, the queen arrives. The queen arrived. There she is. Oh, I couldn't hide my excitement. As they say, east to west, home is the best. It doesn't matter how home looks like. Home will always be the best. Yeah.
Real no Gina.
Safe and sound. The weather was okay, but a bit warm. But I understand why, because my body has been feeling from -degrees. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for traveling with me. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and to watch our videos. I love you. Ciao, ciao.